ko tararua te paimon, ko rua mahanga te ao, ko tāki timu te waka, ko Ngāti Moi te hapu, ko te waipaunamu te wharekai, ko hikurangi te wharenui, ko pirika pō te tangata, ko Papuai te marae, ko Ngāti Kahanunu ki Wararapa te iwi, ko Hamish Ganley ahau. Ina mana, ina reo, ina karanga maha I ngā tau e whā. How many countries have never been colonised? 20? 30? No, only one. How many countries have never been colonised by a European country? 50? 60? Maybe even 70? No, only 10 countries have never been colonised by a European country. So, I will be talking about the negative effects of colonisation in Aotearoa, New Zealand. It's fair to say that if you were there during the time that your country was being colonised, you would try and stop the colonisers. Not only because they take your land, but they take your culture. A perfect example of this is a picture of my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Hamuera Pokai. This is also one of my whānau. Guess how many generations are between these two men? If you guessed anything other than one, you're incorrect. That is his son, Reiri Hamuera. One generation, one picture that shows loss of land, language, tikanga. Because of this, it made my great-grandfather think that being Māori was something to be ashamed of, and being a white Māori, like I am, is a way to get ahead. Because of this, my grandfather didn't get taught his culture. My grandpa didn't teach his children Māori because he wasn't taught Māori. If you were caught speaking Māori, you would be punished. He didn't involve his children, my mum, my uncle, in their marae because he wasn't involved in his marae. It's not until relatively recently where he started to learn Māori and the importance of keeping and maintaining the rich culture that we once had. Due to the loss of culture, due to the effects of colonisation of Indigenous people, I have been brought up Pākehā. I've lost all connections with my iwi, my language, my marae, that I would have had if it weren't for colonisation. When I say that my culture was lost, that is simply not true. It was not lost, it was taken. It was taken from me, it was taken from my great-great-great-grandfather Reiri Hamuera, and has affected Reiri, the generation from Reiri to me. So when my grandmother sent my uncle to Te Aute College, a Māori school, she got heaps of backlash. But through the backlash, it started our generation regaining our culture and starting a retaliation for all the years that my ancestors couldn't speak their own native language. My generation and the generations after me will be richer in culture, will have more connections to their land, their iwi, their marae, their hapu, but most importantly, their whenua. Kia kaha, kia tū maia, kia tū mātara, kia kaha tū tono. Be positive, be alert, stay strong. As I stated at the start, only one country has never been colonised. And Māori are only one example of Indigenous people that have been stolen from. So, Native Americans, Aboriginals from Australia, all the Pacific Islanders. Imagine how much stolen culture, imagine how much stolen language, imagine how much stolen everything that the colonisers have taken. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.